Rene Nadeau here with the head coach here at John Ehret, Corey Lambert. Corey, all the signings, this has been going on for years with you guys. This is a culmination of not only what goes on a football field, but a lot of hard work off the field.
Well, I tell you, big hats off to our coaches and those guys, hold those guys accountable, our administration staff, counselors, principal, board member, AD. It goes to all those people, my wife. It just goes to all those people because everybody's involved. And the success comes from that because if you got all those stakeholders involved and those villages raising kids, that helps a tremendous. And these are the results. We've had over like 50 kids in the last 5 years go to colleges, and I mean they all qualified, no junior colleges, and these guys are meeting the academic requirements and they're making ACT score. So it says a lot about the program.
Corey, you've done a great job getting Ehret back to prominence once again, playing for the state championship last year and banging on the door this year. What makes the John Ehret football program so special?
I tell you, just basically keeping our kids here. That's why we bring those young men in here. Keeping our kids in Marrero, keeping our kids back home, it helps out tremendously. And that's been a big thing, not allowing them to think they have to, drive across the river to go to the Rummels and the Curtises when we have the same product here. And it shows, and you're going to lose some, and I understand that. But for the majority, we keep about 90% of our kids. And that's the most important thing because, these kids in this area, they've been playing a long time together, and they gel together well.
Corey, last question. Every year we have this conversation, and you had success the last 2 years, but why could 2017 be the year you kicked the door in?
I tell you, with this group, it's been a blueprint for a while. We started off 0-9. 2 years after, we go to the Dome. I think the guys have been around the program. I think the young guys have been here. They've been watching since middle school. We had a young team go to the quarterfinals last year with about 28 sophomores. And I think those guys are going to be 28 juniors. And I think for the next 2 years, 3 years here, you should see some success. And, we've tasted the Dome, and that's where we want to go back. And like I tell our kids, it takes a lot of luck. It takes, all the great teams don't always win it. But, I hope the ball bounces our way. But, we should have an opportunity.
Corey, congratulations. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, man. Appreciate it.